Hello everyone, welcome to my third video on GST. As I've told earlier in my last two videos that I'll be doing some questions also for you people. So I've brought one question and I hope that you concentrate upon it, see the process, and then we will follow or do some more questions. So let me read the question for you. The question says, a manufacturer sells a TV to a dealer for rupees 18,000 and the dealer sells it to the consumer at a profit of rupees 1500. So just let me make a change here. This is 1500. If the sales are intrastate, so you need to remember something. Intrastate sale word is used here. So as we have discussed it in the last video, intrastate sale means this is the case when the production and the consumption of any commodity is in the same state. So we have a case of intrastate and the rate of GST is 12%. So you need to understand how many transactions are there or how many business dealings are there. So first business dealing is from manufacturer to dealer, and then next business dealing is from dealer to the consumer. Clear? So as I've told, it's better to understand the question in a diagrammatic way, and let us do this question in that diagrammatic form only. So as we have discussed in our previous video, or we have understood the things in a previous video, we will just make a government sit over here. This is a government, and then this government will keep a watch on all the transaction that is happening in the state. So before proceeding further, we need to see what we have to find out in this question. So the first part of this question says the amount of GST paid by the dealer to the state government. Clear? So as you remember that when we have an intrastate sale, then the GST is divided into two equal parts. So if there is 12% GST, that means 6% will be given to the state government and 6% from the 12% will be given to the central government when the business transaction is going on. Clear? So second part says of this question the amount of GST received by the central government. Clear? And the third part, the amount of GST received by the state government. The first part and the third part are slightly different. So the first part says paid by the dealer to the state government, and the third part says received by the state government. Clear? So there is a difference we need to understand. Clear? So we will understand this with the diagram, and then the amount that the consumer pays for the TV. So proceeding for this question, let us understand, and then we will see that the diagram says the first transaction starts from manufacturer. So we will place our manufacturer here. So this is our manufacturer. Clear? And then comes the dealer. So next will be our dealer. And the third business transaction will second business transaction will be from the dealer to the consumer. The dealer to the consumer. Clear? So now, what is the first amount of money that is used to do the business transaction? That money is rupees 18,000. So what do? Just for our understanding, because this money is used in the business transaction, so we will put, or we will just make a habit of putting this kind of money which is under the observation of government or is used in the business transaction. We will put those money just underneath the arrows. So the amount of money, or this is the price of the TV. This is the price of the TV when the manufacturer sells it to the dealer. So now the government says apply a GST of rupees of rate 12%. So what do? We will find the 12% of this. So therefore 12% of rupees 18,000. You can calculate it. Just give some time. You will understand. It will come out to be 2160. So this is rupees 2160. So what is this money? This is the GST amount which will be paid by the dealer to the manufacturer, and then he will give it to the government. Understood? Now the second portion says the dealer sells it to a consumer at a profit. The dealer is selling it to the consumer and he is earning a profit. Clear? So what is the profit amount of the dealer? It is rupees how much? 1500. So this is rupees 1500 profit. So now what will be the amount of money used in the transaction when the dealer sells it to the consumer? Because the original price of the TV was 18,000 and now he is earning a profit of 1500 for himself. So ultimately the new price or the tag price for the consumer made by the dealer will be rupees how much? It will be 19,1500. So how do we get 19,1500? You simply have to add 1500 to 18,000. So you will get this result. Clear? So now this business deal is being observed by government. Yes or no? So again a GST will be applied. So we will find the 12% GST of what? Of rupees 19,500. Clear? So I am using this notation K, which means we have to multiply with 1000 and then we will get the 19,000 rupees 19,500 again. So quickly calculate, and if you calculate it, I think it will come out to rupees 2,340 as GST. Clear? You just see the calculation. I also checked it in the meanwhile that I have done it correctly. Okay, so let us proceed. Now, what is the first part of the question is saying to us? The first part of the question says that the amount of GST paid by the dealer to the state government. Clear? So when we calculate GST, we calculate the total GST, isn't it? We calculate the total GST and then we divide the rates and then we give it to state government and the central government. Clear? So now how much money will be given to the government by the manufacturer? Just go through it, you will understand. It will be nothing but the amount of GST paid by the dealer. So the manufacturer gives how much rupees to the government as GST? He will give rupees 2,160 to the government. Clear? Understood? So now how much amount will be paid by the dealer to the government as GST? Now just remember one thing. This is a case of input credit. So the input credit for the dealer is rupees 2,160, isn't it? And now he gets a GST of how much? 2,340 from the consumer. So what he is going to do? He is going to pay the balance amount, and that balance amount will be, you can calculate, it will be rupees, just go through it, it will be rupees 180. Just see the calculation how this 180 comes out. Just go through it. So you only have to do one thing. How do we find the balance? You find the balance by subtracting 2340, which is the GST collected by the consumer, and minus the amount 2160, that is the GST paid by the dealer to the manufacturer, so that it can be given to the government. So if you calculate it, you will get add rupees 180 as the GST amount paid by the dealer to the government. Now let us see and let us calculate how the first part of the question can be dealt. Okay, now the GST paid by the dealer to the state government. Clear? Yes or no? And the state our government is divided into two governments, state government and the central government. Clear? And now since it's a intra-state question, that means whatever amount of GST is there or whatever rate of GST is there, that will be divided into two equal parts. Clear? So what do? We will find, or you can directly do one thing. You have found out the amount of GST that will be paid by the dealer to the government, it will be 180, yes or no? That means half of it will go to the state government and half of it will go to the central government, isn't it? So, isn't it? Why? Because if you divide this GST in terms of what? 6% plus 6%. So, this is nothing but equal to 12%, yes or no? So, two equal things are there, yes or no? So, whatever GST is found out by dealer is going to be divided in two halves, and the first half will go to, or any of the half will go to the state government and the other half will go to the central government. Is it clear? Okay, now we proceed further. So if you see that the dealer is paying rupees 180, so how much will go to the state government by the dealer? It will be how much? It will be rupees 90, isn't it? Yes or no? Isn't it? Because it is a intrastate sale. Whatever GST is collected is going to be divided into two equal parts. First half will go to the central government and the other part will go to the state government. Okay, now the second part of the question says the amount of GST received by the central government. So how do we find this? How do we find this? See, the government is receiving GST from where? The government is receiving GST from the manufacturer and from the dealer. Yes or no? So how do we calculate this? The amount of GST received by the central government. See, first part of this question, of this part, it says that first we have to do that, we have to calculate the total GST. So the total GST is how much? First it will be how much? It will be 2340. How? You can calculate it. It will be this plus this amount, isn't it? And when you divide this by 2, then it will tell us that this is the half of the total GST. So one half will go to the central government and the other half will go to the state government. So total GST is calculated, you know how? Because this much GST goes from the manufacturer and this much GST goes from the dealer. Clear? So if you add it again, you will get what? You will get 2340. So then you divide it so that it can be paid to the central and the state government. So what do we get? You get rupees, you divide by 2, I think you will get 1170. Just go through it. Clear? So the answer to this question is rupees 1170. Clear? I hope the point is clear now. Now let us proceed towards the third part. That means the amount of GST received by the state government. You know what can be the answer? The answer will be same, isn't it? It will be 1170. Why? Because total GST collected by the manufacturer is how much? 2160, and the total GST collected by the dealer, from the dealer by the government is how much? Rupees 180. You add them, you will get a total of 2340, and then you have to divide that total amount of money into two equal parts, because this is an intra-state sale. So half of it will go to the central government and half of it will go to the state government. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, so now the amount that the consumer pays for the TV, the last part of this question. How do we solve this? You can just look here that 19,500 is paid by the consumer, plus what is happening? Plus this amount is also there, which is paid by the consumer as GST. So what do we do? So you just simply calculate. So the amount paid by consumer is how much? It is rupees 19500 plus how much rupees? 2340. It is 2340. 40. So if you add on, so I think it will come out to be 0 gets here, and then 4 gets here, and 5, and this will give you 8, I suppose. Yes, it will give you 8, and then 9 plus 2 will give you 11, and then 21,800 is the amount paid by the consumer for the TV. Clear? So now through this transparent process, we can easily understand what was the actual price of the TV and how much are we going to pay for the TV. So this was the question. As I have used this arrow representation to do this question, I would expect everyone to go through this, because this is an easy way to graph our question or to analyze our question, and then we can easily deal with all the parts of the particular question. So till then, just do let me know everything about this video.